Hi folks, Robert here, and we're going to do a quick exercise. We're going to create a custom column, um, and it's going to come from AutoCAD. So this is an AutoCAD file that you see here in AutoCAD. So what we want to do is we want to go on the Revit, and we want to go to open a new, and we want to go down to our generic floor-based template. We'll open that up. And now once we get that open, we'll go into our front elevation and do a zoom extents, and then we have our front elevation view. So now what we like to do is we want to activate the create ribbon and select revolve. Then we want to activate the insert ribbon and select import CAD. And there's our column drawing. We selected and we set these settings up. We want to have black and white. We want to select all layers, units to auto detect. We have that. And we want manual origin, and then we'll just click open here. We can ignore these warnings. Slightly off axis may cause inaccuracy. We can just ignore that. So now we want to go and escape, and grab this right here, and left right side, and delete it. So we'll have that deleted out. And the next thing we want to do is we want to highlight the boundary line. We want to go to boundary line, and then in our line tool, in the draw panel, we want to draw a vertical line close to this profile. So draw a vertical line just right there. It's good. And then we want to use the modified, escape out of that. We want to go and use the trim tool to modify and clean this up. Okay, now we want to zoom into the base of our column and activate the create ribbon. We want a reference plane. So we want two reference planes. We want one here, and we want another one here. And now we want to line and lock each horizontal sketch line to the reference plane. So let's go and align this one and that one to this one. Now, then we want to add align dimensions here. Here, and then from this reference level to that one. Okay. Now we want to zoom into the top portion of our column. This is where it gets kind of funky. We want to activate the create lever and add these lines to each horizontal point that defines a profile. So we want to go in our reference plane again. There's one. There's two. one here. Oh, we skipped one. We gotta get one at each point. So we have pretty fast way of doing this, but I don't think so. One there. Okay. We want another one here. And remember, we gotta lock these down. I should have used the pick line. That might have helped too. Make this another scale. Make it one. Right here. Another one here. We gotta make sure we pick all these lines, then we gotta go and lock them up. Gotta line and lock all these. Every one of them. Here. And we'll go across to here. Okay. Now, okay, I think I got them all. So now what we have to do is we gotta line and lock each one of these. So let's go to work here. So we're gonna line, lock, line, lock. So we got to line everything, basically. Line. Oh, what happened there? So undo that. There we go. I lost the reference plane. I don't know what happened there. I know what happened. So let's do this again. Okay, get the idea. Let's lock that point. That reference plane and that point as well. So we have to lock all this stuff in here. Very important that you do this because this is the only way this will work. All these have to be locked. So I think I got them all. I hope I did. So now we want to align these dimensions to the top reference plane. All these we created. So we're going to create a line dimension. So let's start with this one. The next one. From the top down. 3. 9, that's 10. I think I got them all. I hope I got them all. Now, what we want to do is we want to grab this top reference plane here. At least. And we want to give that one a name. Let's call him top of column. This is going to be like a reference point or formula, something. Just for a base plate. And you can select a work plane and formulas or whatnot. So we got that named. Okay. Make sure we got that named. There it is, top of column. Okay, so now let's maybe make this a little bigger. Let's go up this 3. Okay, now, so we selected all of those, and hopefully they're all locked and everything. So now we want to select another line dimension from our top here, from our top column. So let's go here. So let's go from the top of our column all the way down to here, the reference level. Now we'll select this guy, we'll right click and we'll add a label, we'll add parameter. And that, oh, wait a minute, label, oh, we'll add a parameter. There it is, and that'll be height, H-I-G-H-T. And it'll be a type parameter, and we'll say okay. There's a height parameter in there. Let's make this a little smaller so we can see now. Okay. So there's a height parameter. Now, what we want to do next is we want to add a line dimension between the base and vertical line and center reference. So let's go on to our base. We'll do a line here and here. And we'll select this dimension as well. Right click. We'll add a label. And we'll give it add a parameter here. And for this one, we'll call this base radius. I'm going to say OK. Now, we want to go up to the top. Same thing here. We want to align dimension to the center line. We want to select that guy, a label. We'll add a parameter. And we'll call this, this will be our top base, our top radius. We'll say OK. So now we have all of our bases in. So now what we need to do is we need to go in and select each arch in our sketch. So let's make this 3. We're going to see this. So let's select this arch and just go with the control key. Now I'm going to do these one by one. So I'm going to take this arch and make this visible. And then I want to make an aligned dimension from here to the center radius, to our center line. Okay. I'll select this arch, center mark visible, and from this center point to here to the reference line, you can put these anywhere, I hope. Then I want to take this one here, I'm going to cancel out of this. I want to cancel out of this, I want to select this one, make this visible, and I want to create an aligned dimension from here to the center line again. And we'll select this one here, the dimension line from here to here. Just put these anywhere. And we got another one here. Select this arch, center, make center visible. We'll go from the line mentioned from here over to here. Okay, now let's go down to the base here. We got more here. Center mark, visible. Align dimension from this point to here. Okay, now here's the last and final one. Select this one. Visible. Dimension from here to there. So now we have all of our points and everything should be locked down. So let's go into the select types tool. So we're going to have family types. Let me cancel this for a minute. Let's just zoom out here so we can see this thing. Let's make this 1 inch. Maybe we want to leave that like we had it so we can see if this stuff is working here. So now we have our column and everything locked down. So let's go into our family types. And we have our, so let's go and make a new type here. And this new type will be 70 by 70 high by 1 foot 0 inch diameter. We'll say OK. Now, under this new type, let's verify the height is 7, and it is. And let's change the bottom radius to 6 inches and click apply. The base radius to 6, I'm sorry. And it's just 6. Click apply. Okay. Okay. Looks like it's working now. So sketch updated to where we changed. So yes, so that worked. So now let's highlight. Let's hit the highlight the axis line tool here. Okay, wait a minute. Highlight the axis tool line here. And then we'll want to use the pick tool and draw panel and select the center vertical line. So here, I'm going to use the pick line, and we want to select this line right here. And let's lock it. Now in the properties panel, let's go to material. On a little builder block, let's do material. It comes up someday. Sorry, my machine is so slow. And there it is. Wow, no it's not. Come on, jeez. Okay. Now here, oh my God. Let's type in concrete. Or let's go precast concrete. And let's select it up, push it up there. Into okay, now you want to here we want to use render appearance, and let's say okay, apply, and okay. Now let's go back into our 3D view. Now let's hit finish. And there's our column. Let's go to a fine view, realistic. So there's our column, folks. So now once you get that done, you can go into your family category and properties, select this, and the filter list, go to structure, and then make this a structure column. Click OK. So there you go, folks. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you got something out of this. This is how we do a custom column in Revit using AutoCAD drawing. So once you get this, you can save it as something and move on. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you got something out of it, and have a good night. Bye.